Hello and welcome back to Kuki Decor, your go-to place for creative and stylish wood decor ideas. In today's video, we are diving into the world of rustic wood clock ideas to add timeless charm to your home. There's something truly magical about the natural beauty of wood, and when it meets the practicality of a clock, the result is both stunning and functional. Whether you're looking to warm up a modern space or complete your farmhouse-inspired interior, a rustic wooden clock can be the perfect finishing touch. From reclaimed wood masterpieces to cozy log slice clocks and minimalist designs that still hold that rustic soul, we've gathered some of the most charming and creative ideas that will inspire your next home decor project. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore how a simple clock can bring warmth, character, and timeless elegance into any room. And if you love natural textures and handcrafted vibes, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because at Kuki Decor, we are all about turning wood into wow. Let's get started. Rustic wood clocks have a special way of blending beauty and practicality while infusing any room with a sense of warmth, history, and charm. At Kuki Decor, we are all about celebrating the timeless elegance of natural materials, and few things capture that spirit quite like a well-crafted rustic wood clock. These pieces do more than just tell time, they tell a story. Whether you're designing a cozy farmhouse kitchen, a vintage-inspired living room, or a peaceful cottage-style bedroom, adding a rustic wooden clock is an effortless way to enhance the character of your space. What makes rustic wood clocks so appealing is their organic texture and handcrafted feel. Many of these timepieces are made from reclaimed wood, barn wood, driftwood, or even naturally weathered branches and logs. The imperfections in the wood, like knots, cracks, and grain patterns, are not flaws but features that bring a sense of authenticity. Each clock feels like a one-of-a-kind artwork, filled with nature's fingerprints and history's whispers. It's this soulful design element that makes rustic wood clocks stand out, especially in homes that value craftsmanship and simplicity. One of the most popular rustic clock styles is the oversized wall clock. These large, often round designs act as bold focal points, especially in spacious rooms with neutral color schemes. You'll often see these clocks with Roman numerals and distressed finishes, adding a vintage flair to the overall rustic aesthetic. A large wood clock hung above a fireplace mantel or on an empty feature wall instantly makes the space feel more lived in and thoughtfully decorated. The size commands attention, while the wood tones introduce a natural, grounding element to the room. Another beautiful idea is the log slice clock, which embraces the raw look of nature. These clocks are crafted from cross-sections of tree trunks, preserving the organic shape and growth rings of the wood. The edges might be left rough for a more primitive feel, or lightly sanded for a smoother finish. The face can be kept simple with just hands and no numbers, or adorned with hand-burned numerals or painted accents. These pieces are ideal for nature-themed homes or woodland-inspired interiors and make a subtle, artistic statement. If you're drawn to the DIY side of rustic decor, creating your own wood clock can be a deeply rewarding project. Many rustic clocks can be made using materials you already have at home, leftover wood planks, reclaimed barn boards, or even pallet wood. With a bit of sanding, staining, and some creativity, you can design a clock that perfectly suits your style. Add metal or brass hardware for a more industrial rustic look, or use soft pastel chalk paints for a cottagecore vibe. DIY rustic clocks are not only budget-friendly, but also incredibly personal. Each one becomes a unique expression of your home's identity. For a modern rustic twist, consider clocks that blend metal and wood. These often combine wooden bases with black iron hands or metal Roman numerals mounted on the wood surface. The contrast of warm, textured wood and cool, Sleek metal creates a balance that works well in transitional interiors, spaces that blend traditional and contemporary design elements. This style works beautifully in loft-style living rooms, industrial kitchens, or even minimalist bedrooms that need a touch of character. There's also growing interest in reclaimed and eco-friendly materials, which gives rustic clocks an added layer of sustainability. Many artisans and small businesses now craft clocks from upcycled furniture parts, old floorboards, or salvaged beams. These clocks carry the pattern of age, worn edges, faded paint, and the occasional nail hole, all of which contribute to their rustic charm. Incorporating such a piece into your decor not only enhances the aesthetic, but also supports conscious living by giving old wood new life. Smaller rustic clocks can also play a big role in home styling. For instance, tabletop wood clocks look fantastic on console tables, nightstands, or bookshelves. These compact timepieces often feature a simple square or circular face and may be framed with twine, burlap, or carved wood. They are ideal for layering alongside candles, picture frames, or small vases of dried flowers to create a soft, inviting vignette. Even something as subtle as a clock on your kitchen shelf or office desk can bring a delightful rustic touch without overwhelming the space. When it comes to placement, think creatively. A rustic wood clock doesn't always have to hang in the center of a wall. You can cluster it with other farmhouse elements like wooden signs, vintage frames, or hanging planters to create an eclectic gallery wall. Or pair it with a mirror in a hallway to reflect light and add depth. You can even place a clock against a backdrop of shiplap or brick for added texture. The goal is to make the clock feel like it naturally belongs in the space, not just as a timepiece, but as a piece of art. Color choice also plays an important role in enhancing the rustic appeal. Natural wood tones like walnut, pine, or oak highlight the grain and bring warmth to the design. Whitewashed or weathered gray finishes give a coastal farmhouse feel, while darker stains add richness and drama. Don't be afraid to mix wood tones within your home, just keep them balanced and complementary. A rustic wood clock can act as the anchor that ties different elements together. Whether you prefer a classic round clock, a quirky asymmetrical design, or even a geometric pattern made from scrap wood pieces, the options are endless. Rustic clocks are versatile, meaningful, and packed with character. They work in every room, from the entryway and dining room to the home office and even the bathroom. With the right design, a rustic wood clock becomes more than just an object, it becomes part of your home story. At Kuki Decor, we believe that decorating with natural elements brings soul and warmth into any space. Rustic wood clocks are a beautiful example of how timeless style, functionality, and sustainability can come together in one stunning piece. Whether you're buying one or building your own, the key is to let the texture and character of the wood shine through. After all, nothing beats the beauty of nature's design paired with thoughtful craftsmanship. Thanks so much for watching. I hope today's idea sparked some inspiration for your own space. Here at Kuki Decor, we are all about turning simple wood into something truly special. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts or ideas for future projects. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you never miss a new videos. Your support means the world and helps Kuki Decor keep growing and creating. Until next time, stay creative and keep building beauty.